Welcome to the Irresistible You podcast. This is the place to get a dose of empowerment to create the life you crave and deserve. My name is Amy, and I am the founder of Irresistible University. Through my podcast and courses, I teach women just like you how to ditch the body image issues, gain confidence, and lose the emotional weight to look and feel irresistible at any size. If you like the podcast, you are going to love the Irresistible You online course and VIP private podcast. If you want to learn more about it, including the investment, see everything that's included, get real client testimonials, and to snag your seat and enroll, head over to irresistibleicing.com/course. I also want to let you know that if you enter the code half off, you will get 50% off the cost of the course as my special thank you this holiday season. I know you're busy. I know you are probably in the throes of Thanksgiving plans and grocery shopping and getting ready to have either an amazing or a dreaded week. I just want to pop into your ear for a minute and I want to say thank you. I want you to just know that I am incredibly grateful for you. The fact that you are sitting here listening to this podcast, whether this is your first episode, the first time you're ever hearing me in your life, or if you have been here since the beginning, I just want you to know that it means so much to me, more than I could ever express to you in words. And thank you for hanging out with me during some of my most messy seasons, some of my most challenging seasons, the breaks, the comebacks, the wins, the meltdowns, the diagnosis, like all of it. You are truly the heart of my show. And I could not go through Thanksgiving without expressing my gratitude to you and for rocking with me all of these years that I have been here. And if you've been here before the podcast, you are the real OG because before the podcast, it was the blog, irresistibleicing.com, which is still my website. It's still where I post the show notes for the cast. But if you've been here since those days, like it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I started blogging in 2010, which is mind blowing to me. And we've been doing this thing together. We've grown up together. We've gotten married together. We've had kids. I'm sure some of you've had divorces. We've had ups and downs. We've had layoffs. We've had job promotions. We've just been through all of it together. We've had weight loss. We've had weight gain and back and forth. So I am just really feeling grateful to you and for you to take the time out of your busy day to listen to my crazy rantings at times, to sit here in my podcast. For those of you that are students of Irresistible You, a huge thank you to you as well for trusting me in your personal development, for trusting me in your journey to become who you're craving to be. So, thank you. I am also just feeling overwhelmed with gratitude. I feel really grateful for my family, my kids, my husband, the core memories that we're really focused on making. And I have to say, if you're a mom, you get this. Even the chaotic ones, right? Even the chaotic ones. I shared in my cruise episode that it can be a little bit of a circus and chaos when you're trying to travel with young kids, but is it worth it? Yeah, it's always worth it because my kids talk about these memories all the time. Life is busy, life is full, and sometimes it's really, really hard. Being 44 in midlife, it's very challenging. You are in the prime of your life. You are raising a family. Frank and I are both in really good places in our career, which, a few months ago or a year ago, I couldn't say the same. Things have just really blossomed this year in ways that I could not even imagine. And you're also in this really bizarre position where you're watching your own parents aging, and that's really difficult. And having to have really, really hard conversations while you've got little kids that you're managing. And it's just, if you're in the middle of midlife, I just see you and I hear you and I understand you and I know how it is. So even with things that aren't always the easiest, I'm grateful for the moments that I get to be with my family, everybody together, even when it might be a little bit chaotic. am just feeling that overwhelm right now. And on a personal note, I'm grateful for the growth this year, the tough conversations, the I think we're always healing and evolving, and all the little moments that continue to remind me that I am exactly where I need to be, and that everything has a place. Most things happen for a reason, and I am just feeling very blessed and grateful. And yeah, I don't feel like I don't feel. I'm not where I want to be weight-wise, but I've been feeling a little bit indifferent about that lately, and I think I'm gonna do the next episode around the meh indifference to weight loss when you've kinda just hit a plateau and you are actually in a really healthy place mentally where you don't hate yourself and you're not feeling but you're also not feeling inspired or motivated to change. It's like a really weird position. So I think I want to talk about that. So let me know on Instagram in my DM if that's something you're interested in, just kind of this like indifference to weight loss, but I definitely want to get in shape. I want to lose more weight. I want to get healthy. But this year also you know, it in the beginning of the year, that was not a priority for me. It truly was not in like the top two, but it needs to be. It needs to be. And I know I'll get where I want to be and I'll get back to it. And it's also a reminder that Thanksgiving is one day, it's literally one meal. Whether you turn it into 25 meals, that is on you. I'm all for the leftovers. I'm going to have my leftovers. I'm going to have my leftovers more than once. But we need to get into the mindset that one holiday does not need to derail all of our progress. We also want to remember that, yes, we're in the holiday season, which I don't know how we're here. It doesn't feel like the holidays to me. I still feel like it's a year. It's just weird. I don't know. This year went faster than any year I've ever had in my life. But I want to also remind you that just because there's a month left in the year, we don't have to throw in the towel. Because if you throw in the towel now and you overdo it and you binge and you emotionally eat your way through the holidays, you are going to feel like pure shit come January. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to have that feeling. I don't want to have that oh shit moment where I wake up and go, how did I get here again? This is not the time to just throw in the towel. Like there's this balance of enjoy the season, and with enjoying the season comes enjoying some of the foods, but we don't have to overdo it. We don't have to throw in the towel and say, the hell with it, I'll start in January. Like, that is not something that I want you to do. I also want to say to you, if you're crawling through the break, if you're crawling through the holiday, if you are sloshing your way through it, I see you. This season can feel like a lot. You've got family dynamics at play, people that you don't always see. So you've got that dynamic. You've got the food stuff if you're struggling with your relationship with food, the body image things, the expectations that are put on you. When you mix that whole recipe together, it truly is a recipe for disaster. And so, I just want to say that I see you, I feel you, I hear you, and it'll get better. You'll get through it. Take time for yourself. Do what you need to do to feel healthy mentally, emotionally. And if that means having to say no to things, then you say no to things, okay? This is also a reminder that you don't have to earn your holiday. You don't have to earn the food. You don't have to earn a day off to rest. You just get to do it. You work hard, you do a lot of things, and you deserve to have some downtime. You don't have to earn the holiday. And I also want you to enjoy your Thanksgiving plate. Like, really, really enjoy the food. Enjoy it, try it, taste it, sit with it. One day of food will not make or break you, but the way you talk to yourself about that food, the way that you beat yourself up about your body, that is what's damaging. The real damage comes from the way you think and feel about yourself. So let yourself have the food, let yourself enjoy the day. If you're not happy where you are in your body, then make a plan. Make a plan to make some changes, okay? That's what we have to do. And don't restrict yourself. We don't need to restrict to be a good person. We don't need to also go on the other end of things and binge and tell ourselves we're just in a holiday spiral. We don't have to do that either, right? So we have to be aware of these very polar opposite things that we tend to do, this all or nothing thinking, this good food or bad food thing. Just be a human. Allow yourself to be a human who is allowed to be satisfied, to enjoy their food, to have seconds. And then you stop when you're full. Don't overdo it. Stop when you're full. Taste everything, you know, try the things that you want to try because you want to, not because you feel like you have to, or, oh my God, I got to eat all the food because if I don't eat it now, I'll never have it again. Girl, you can make yourself Thanksgiving dinner any day of the year. Remind yourself that. Okay. And you deserve to have a seat at the table without the guilt and the shame for whatever that guilt and shame is about, whether it's about the food, the body, the weight, the people around you. You deserve to be there. And reminding ourselves that while this time of year can be beautiful and gorgeous and joyful, it can also be a shitstorm. It can also be just fucking awful. The weight of the holidays, the emotional weight of the holidays are heavier than anything on your plate. Even when things are good and you've still got to do all the presents, you've got to do all the planning for the cooking, we're going over to this place and that place and we're going to go travel here, whatever that looks like for you, that emotional weight is a lot and it's heavy because we're not in our normal routines. We have these pressures, these expectations. So you need to do a lot of checking in with yourself. What do you need? What can you let go of? What pressures can you put down? I promise you, you don't have to be the Pinterest mom to create magical memories for your kids. The other day, and I've seen this before, but it really resonated with me this time, is I saw these reels and TikToks about type C moms. And I thought, I have never felt more seen than when I saw these reels. I said, oh my God, I'm a type C mom. What is a type C mom? A type C mom is someone who has type A and type B tendencies. So, what that means is that some parts of my life and how I mother, I am very methodical. I am very organized. I am very like, right? The type B mom is like the pile of laundry on the floor. Girl, if you could see the mountain of laundry that is sitting in my bedroom as I record this podcast, it is so embarrassing. Okay. So, on one hand, I'm going to have certain things like organized by color and alphabetized. And then if you open my kid's pajama drawer, girl, them things are just thrown in there. When I first became a mom and I had the little cute onesies and the little nightgowns and all the little baby clothes and even the toddler clothes when Kat was my only child, girl, they were folded. The shirts were with the pants. And now I sort through the laundry. I'm like, okay, here's the kids' pajamas. Here's Catalina's pajamas. Here's Hobby. I'm gonna go dump it in the drawer. I dump and go. Okay. So I'm very type B. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter because what's gonna happen? They're gonna go in that drawer to get their pajamas after the bath, and they are going to ransack the drawer anyway. So why am I wasting my time? Okay. So type C is like you got a little bit of A, you got a little bit of B, and you're a little bit of a hot mess also, but also like you kind of pull together at the same time. And I was like, that has been the story of my life since I was a kid. I feel like that is so, so me. So just know that you got to let yourself like know what can you let go of? What can you let go of? What pressures can you put down? Show up as the person you want to be. not the one you've been conditioned to be or who you think you have to be around certain people. Just be your damn self. It's okay. It's okay. And the trash will take itself out. Okay. So I'm going to end here because I have an incredible amount of, speaking of pressure, right? I've got to wrap up my work for the week. This is my last day of work. It's Tuesday. I am off for the rest of the week. I am cooking Thanksgiving for everyone. So tomorrow morning, I'm not working. I'm working, but I'm not getting paid. I'm going to wake up, do all the cooking and preparations, and then my family and I, the four of us, we're going to go see the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker has become a tradition since Kat was in pre-K. And in the beginning, it was just her and I would go. Javi was a baby, and Frank is not knocking down the door to go to Nutcracker. Okay, not happening. Love that man. He will do anything I ask him to do, but it's not like he's begging to go. He's along for the ride for Nutcracker. Okay. So I decided this year, Javi's 5. I was like, hey, I showed him some of the videos. I was like, would you like to go see this? Because, he's 5. He can sit through things now. That boy loves shows. He loves music and arts and things like that. So we're going to all go together. And I don't know why they bring it Wednesday night. It's only a one night thing for this version. This is the Magic Nutcracker, which is so much better than the regular one. It's elevated. It's really, really good. So if the Magic Nutcracker comes to your city, I highly recommend. So we're going to do that on Wednesday night. Then we've got Thanksgiving, and I've already started decorating for Christmas. So, I just want to be present. I want to enjoy the holidays. I want to live through my children as they go through the holidays and see how excited they get. And yeah, so again, I really thank you for being here. I'm so grateful that we get to walk through this journey of becoming irresistible together, and that we're not doing it someday. We're not doing it when we lose the weight. We're not doing it when we are a certain size, but we're doing it now. And I want you to have the best holiday that you can have, whatever that looks like for you. Eat the good food, leave the bad food. Oh my God, I said bad food. We don't mean it like that. We mean eat the yummy food. Leave the nasty food behind. I'm talking about that dish that so and so makes. You're like, ugh, I don't want that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Be present with the people you love. And I will catch you next week. And next week, we are going to be in the month of December, which is absolutely bonkers, crazy, wild, insane. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here. Have an amazing holiday. I will catch you in the next episode. Until then, stay irresistible. Bye, guys.